he fired, I mean, I don't even know the percent at this point, and it appears that many of these people may have been immediately rehired because they were accidentally fired. But he fired a huge percentage of the staff, all the while sort of touting these new, sometimes pretty radically different features that Twitter is going to have. I mean, he fired, I believe, every Indian employee or every employee in India. He fired their entire...
Yeah, it's a little different.
Definitely did not fire every Indian employee. All their Boston employees, which were, of course, in charge of promoting hate speech on the platform. They fired a great number of people. All the while, he is sort of planning this radical change to Twitter structure. Now, I want to be clear here. I am somebody who used to use Twitter fairly often, now use Twitter very not often.
Yeah, same.
I think it's very bad. Yeah, none of us do really anymore at all.
No. I have my lists, which I showed you.
Yeah, Liz
if
does
Elon gets rid of lists, I'm going to be really sad because I love Twitter lists. This is the most this is the dorkiest thing that I will admit on the podcast.
Young Chomsky at one point was given a downvote button.
Yeah, they took it away.
Then they took it away from him because he downvoted every tweet on Twitter. He ran out of ones to downvote. But it is, Twitter obviously is bad for you. It has many features that I believe prey upon people's worst impulses that they've sort of been trained to hone by all kinds of social media and technological devices, whatever. But Musk has somehow figured out a way to make it even worse.
Yeah.
One of those big things is Twitter has recently, I mean, this is prior to Musk coming on, is launched Twitter Blue.
Yeah, but the difference is what he's going to do is Twitter Blue existed before, but he's kind of merging it with the verification process. And the idea here is that you pay $8 a month and you get verified, which is very different from how verification worked in the past, which is there was a whole process. They had kind of closed applications years into, I don't know, Twitter existing or whatever. Used to be a lot easier, I think. But it's like, you see blue checks. Everyone knows what a blue check is. Like journalist, politician, media person, random person who shouldn't have one, et cetera, whatever. But they verify them as like real people. This is their identity. This is actually the real Joe Biden account or whatever the fuck it is.
Imran Khan.
Now, what Elon wants to do is that if you pay $8 a month, you get Twitter Blue, you get a blue check, and it's just free for all. Mm-hmm. And they're delaying that rollout until after the election, which is today. I forgot, but it's today, which is funny because it means they understand how insane and destabilizing something like that could be for what they love to call the fake news and the misinformation, and kind of playing out how this is going to work is like pretty, I mean, it puts a little Joker smile on my face. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, agreed.
However, I will say that if it was me, what I would do is you can pay $8 to get a blue check, or you can pay $16 and get a blue check, but everyone thinks that you had it before. Like they make it so that it doesn't show that you actually pay it every month.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That is rough. Well, the blue check idea is sort of incredible because from what we can see, and again, this is the thing. It's like if it was anybody else, I'd be like, this was sort of like a feint or like a misdirection.
Feint. Interesting.
Feint. I know. What is it? A freaking TrueAnon show after a weed pen? But with Musk, I believe it was actually sincerely that stupid idea he had. Musk, originally it looked like he was going to start charging blue checks for their blue checks. $20 a month.
Yeah.
So all these blue checks were like, I'm not going to pay this. Or whatever.
They absolutely are going to pay that.
And 100% going to pay that.
It's tax write-off.
You're going to pay it. It's the most. Without that, you will crumble.
Yeah. Well, we need to talk about.
Yeah, we do. But I will say that Musk's plan obviously changed at some point to like, okay, I actually need to monetize the whole thing, and so anybody can get a blue check for $8 a month.
Yeah.
And the interesting thing about that is, listen, we are not a blue check account. TrueAnon.
We might be soon.
We might be. Oh, we will be. We will 100% be paying for this. Yes, but Musk's ascension to Twitter CEO or whatever he is.
Yeah, he's probably got his stupid fucking.
Yeah.
I saw he changed his location in his bio to hell.
Oh, so good. The hell,
He's so
the hell site.
epic.
Um,